The Baptism of the Lord, Year A. The Gospel passage describes Jesus' baptism by John the Baptist at the River Jordan in Galilee, which is situated in northern Israel. As explained by Brant Pitre, the location is important since the Holy Land that Jesus walked on, ate from, drank from, slept on, preached on, bears theological meaning in a way that no other land does. The Jordan River was the last boundary that the Israelites, under the leadership of Joshua, crossed over to enter into the Promised Land. Prior to crossing over the Jordan River, the Israelites had been led by Moses out of Egypt through the Red Sea into the desert where they wandered for 40 years. God miraculously parted the waters for the Israelites to cross through the Red Sea, and God parted the Jordan River for the Israelites to enter the Promised Land. When Jesus was baptized at the Jordan River, God did not part the Jordan River. Instead, God parted something much greater. As pointed out by Pitre again, God opened the heavens above and sent down the Holy Spirit in the form of a dove. God the Father parted the sky and not the waters of the Jordan, because unlike Joshua, who led his people into a promised land flowing with milk and honey, that is in this world, Jesus, a new Joshua, leads his new people into a promised land that, although present in this world, is beyond this world, since this promised land is the spiritual reality of heaven. As the heavens above were parted, God sent the Holy Spirit in the form of a dove. The parting of the sky, explains Pitre, signifies that Jesus is not only a new Moses, who leads people out of slavery. Jesus is not only a new Joshua, who leads people into a promised land of freedom. Jesus is also a new Noah, who leads people out of the ark to, borrowing an expression from Bishop Barron, to Edenize the world, to reorder the entire world so marred by the ravages of sin and sadness, which are like the chaotic waters that threaten to sink the ark. But the ark representing the church could not sink because God ensures it will remain afloat, and when the time comes for the water to recede, God sends the Holy Spirit to us as he sent a dove to Noah. The Holy Spirit beckons us to leave the comfort, security, and safety of the ark and go out into the world to evangelize, to spread the good news, to show the world how to love in a truthful manner, with a love that constantly seeks the good of the other in union with the good of all, for it is a love shaped by divine truth. Our mission is to go out into the world, to the peripheries, as Pope Francis encourages, and there, as an extension of Jesus' presence in time, to teach and live a love that is different than the many forms of love people encounter so many times in today's world. The love we often encounter is selfish love. The love that we have been given by our baptism is love that is a perfect balance between receiving and giving, reflecting the eternal flow of love between the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, as they mutually give and receive one another. The perfect harmonious love of the Trinity was evident by the Jordan River, at Jesus' baptism by the Father's voice, by Jesus, his beloved Son, and by the Holy Spirit hovering above in the form of a dove. Today, may we examine ourselves in light of this perfect love to see if we are out of balance in how we love, in how we receive, and how we give love. Perhaps some of us at times are givers, but poor receivers of others who want to love. Or maybe some of us expect to receive love, but give little in return. Most Blessed Trinity, teach us how to love by both receiving and giving. God bless.